Hi there, I'm back. Listen, I was so mad that I had to stop my video because my son came and now I'm in my daughter's house and I'm using a little bench that she has and I'm sitting in her kitchen. I bought my little ring lights off my desk and my paper and my test page and all of my items. I said, listen, okay, the show must go on, okay? As they say, the other saying is one monkey don't stop a show, okay? So we right here, and it might be a little bit noisy in the background because, you know, my little 11-year-old grandson lives here and he's on his phone in his room, and my daughter is getting prepared for whatever she's cooking. She said, I'm going to give you some time in the kitchen because it's bright in her kitchen, and with my lights here, that should work. So we're going to continue with part 2 of day 11 Christmas page because listen, I'm not stopping. I started to delete the first part of the footage and just start over, but I had already started and I was in a conversation, and so I didn't want to do that. So here we go. We're right here and we are getting ready for this, the rest of it, and get this thing going for ourselves. So we've got the first flower, and then we're going to do this one and this one, okay? And that's the way we're going to work it out, okay? I should have listened to my video to see what part of the conversation I was really in before my son came knocking on the door. I'm like, young boy, why won't you use your key? And he talking about, I don't know, ma, I just, got it in my pocket, and he's got all these loose keys, key to my house, key to his sister's house here, and he's got these keys just floating around, and he got to do something for himself. And it's like, boy, you interrupted my video when you can just stick the key in the door. Because how about when I got everything together and was heading on out to the car so he could bring me here? How about he took his little loose key out the pocket, y'all, and went on and locked my door? I'm like, that's the same kind of thing you got to do when you come into the house. And he like looking at me. And I'm saying, I know why you doing that, because in his mind, he like, Ma, you get out of the bed, get in the bathroom, clean yourself up, and then you go right on downstairs and sit at that table all day long. And I said, yeah, that's what I do pretty much because, I'm creating and I ain't playing about it. And so he knows that I'm going to basically be sitting in the living room, okay? So he just tapped on the door. I'm like, but you can't be doing that. Just use your key. Interrupting my videos and things. Okay, so I just wanted to say that, y'all. Let y'all know that, I was not happy about it. I told him, but he just, keep on doing that kind of thing. But we working on it. We working on it, y'all. We working on it. We working on it, okay? This young boy is all over the place. You know what I'm saying? He all over the place. And I'm like, okay, I still got to finish my video because, that's the right thing to do. And I thought this little bench, is up here somewhere where the edge falls off. And it's like, is that going to work? I don't know. It's got this bevel in the middle of it and everything. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I think it'll be all right. I think it will. So here we go, trying to work the whole situation, okay? So my daughter, like I said, is going to be getting ready for her Thanksgiving dinner. Look at this gel moving down. I used it from here to here, and that piece is moving, but it's okay. She's getting ready. She got her greens in the sink now soaking so that they can get rinsed thoroughly and everything, be ready, get all chopped up and everything, and put in a bowl or back in the bag and go in the refrigerator for tomorrow morning. And she says she's going to start her sauerkraut and pigtails tonight. Right, because I told y'all I'm not doing her cooking. Dinner is at her house, but she said, she got to do the cooking. I'm not over here to cook, not 2 meals, okay? But I am focusing on those sweet potato pies. I'm going to put those potatoes on. They actually should be on right now, but it's still early, I guess. Because even if I just boil the potatoes, I can bake 2 pies while the turkey is in the oven. I can bake 2 pies and then take them out and then bake 2 more pies. I just would have to boil the potatoes tonight so I can use my same crab pots. I bought my 2 big ones over here, and then I can be using the crab pot for the greens in the morning, okay? So that's what we're doing. All right. So we're just, I see how I left a little bit of white in here. I just want to make sure I leave a little bit of white. Y'all know that's how I color. I don't even know why I came to this. I've never done any involved coloring to any great extent like what I'm doing on this channel. This is all brand new in terms of, I might color a page here and there, or when I was teaching, I would teach my friends how to color in pre-K and kindergarten, okay? Because children add color to the world when they make their pictures. It makes it, just so cheerful and happy and stuff. But at some point, you got to teach the children that people are not green with blue hair and purple face, okay? So that's where I be at, and I always taught my friends, the colors and, how to learn how to color, okay? How to learn how to color. You can color your picture the way you want, but there are times when, like, you're doing a seat work page that you have to color by a key, okay? Like this test page, if this were a key and it had numbers or letters or sight words, and it said color the sight word the blue, you need to find out, where that is and find that word and all those things. So that kind of stuff. But you just can't, not teach it. But, I'm just right here with this whole idea of getting this piece done. Okay? That's where we are. I think all of this is this flower open. All of this. I'm going to keep that part as, I think I was going to keep this part as a leaf. Right? Because that thing right there. But I ain't sure. I'm trying to see. But I think all of this is definitely this flower. So we're going to just scribble that in so we can get this piece together. And it seems like all of this is up in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get part of it. I'm going to just get part of it like this. Okay. And then we'll leave that little stem part as a piece of green. Just take part of it. All right. And just come all the way in here like this. The nice part about these gel pens is that you can get all in the little crevices and things like you could with the color pencil, but not so much with the crayon. I mean, you can do some elaborate coloring with the crayon, but you have to really take your time and you have to keep a point. That's why at some point they made the crayons with a sharpener on the box so that people could keep a nice point. Okay. All right, now we'll go in here and fill all of this in. All right. All right. Coming on around here. And that white line is not as clean is the one that is on the other side, kind of marked in there a little bit. And let me see, where's my pen? I need to just help this piece right here, just so it can, you know, have something there. I'm telling you, I think there's something going on with me with this, because maybe I need to take one light down. Let me see something. Because my eyes, when I start to color, my eyes start playing a little bit like it can't really see. I don't know, maybe it's too much light for me to focus on the detail of what's happening. So I just took one light off for a minute, but it's still pretty bright in here. So hopefully that didn't impact too much in the video, because I couldn't even really see. I think it's too bright on one angle or something like that. My eyes don't know, you know, well, what do you want me to look at? That kind of thing. I noticed that when I'm at home too. My eyes start to really squint down, and it's like, why does this keep happening? But I'm thinking because it might just be at some point too much light. So whatever it is, my eyes feel better that I took this light down. Okay, so that's that, and then we got to get these parts right here. Now I'm not going to get too close so that the white line can be in there. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to take this over here, and then I'm coming in here. I don't know if I'm supposed to, but I'm doing it, okay? All right. Let's take this over there just a little bit and stay in here a little bit. Okay, now this part gonna be green. Okay, and this may have needed to be green, I'm not sure, but it looks like it's layers of, this is a leaf, looks like that a little bit, and this looks like a part of this. So we're gonna make this part red, like so. All right, let's bring this in here. All right, now I'm gonna get close to the black line on this side, but not on the other side. And then bring this a little bit in. Okay. All right. And that's okay like that, I think. All right. All right. Now, all right, I think that looks all right. I think. Let's do this one. Okay. And then y'all know I would have been finished this if I was still at home. It would have been a long time ago finish it. I told my son, I said, if I had a thought about it, I would have kept the sweet potatoes at home and I would have just cooked them at home and made the pies and just came here tomorrow. But I think my daughter really wanted me to stay over. I know she did, because she just looked in the bag, my little overnight bag, which is not the one I usually bring, and she was like, Mom, where your clothes at? You just got this one outfit in the bottom of this bag? And I said, yeah, I'm going home tomorrow. And she was like, oh, I'm looking at this and I'm saying, this can't be her bag with her clothes. This is pretty scarce. And I was like, Dad told me right then and there that she wanted me to stay here till Friday, but I'm not staying here till Friday. She gotta go to work. She gonna work tomorrow for 4 hours, and then she going back to her regular shift on Friday. I'm going home tomorrow. I'm not staying here. So my grandson will probably want to go with me. Like, Tanta, can I go to your house, Tanta? Boy, I don't know. Did you ask your mother? Can you go? I mean, he used to live with me for 8 years. He lived with me, and this the first year he's living at his mother's. Because I've been going to school with him from grade 1 to grade 5. I've been going to school with that little boy. Okay? That's right, because he's a busybody, and he needed some support so he can stay on task and focus. So I've not had a job all of these years because I've been in school with my grandson, and I felt like, guess what? I worked most of my life from age 15, no, not 15. I did have a job at 15 in the neighborhood of my grandparents. I worked at the Mitchell Law Firm, which is, you know, Congressman Clarence M. Mitchell son. I worked at, or yeah, his son, and then his grandson. They had a law firm in our city, and I worked there doing some light receptionist work because my grandmother knew Juanita Mitchell, and they were friends. They went to school together. So I did work there when I was 15 years old. But when I got like a real go to work job and clock in with a time card and all of that, I was 18. And I worked from that point all the way up until 2014. Okay? Till 2014. And it was consistent. But then the Lord put me on assignment with my grandson when he was 3 years old. So I've been watching him and caring for him since he was 3 years old. My daughter lived at my house, but she was young. You know, she had her son when she was 19. And so she was young. She wanted to hang out with her friends and stuff when her baby was almost 4. From the time she got pregnant till the time he was almost 4, she was at home. She went to work. She went to school, she went to work, she came home. And that's how it was for like 4 years. Then she wanted to go hang out with her friends. So God said to me, you take care of him, make sure he's okay. So that's what I did. And when he started school, then I said, he can live with you and come to my house on some weekends, or he can live with me and I'll take him to school. But you got to make a decision which way you want it to be. So she thought about it for a minute and she decided, let him stay with you, Ma. I get him on the weekends. And that's how that went. She wasn't mad and I wasn't mad, and that's that. And she got him when she was getting him and took him to the circus and Disney on Ice and all that kind of stuff. Before the circus closed, they went to see the last Ringling Brothers circus here, and his other grandmother takes him to see the what you call it thing, the black circus. I forgot what you call it. I always get it confused with what they call a Stone Soul Picnic here. I think it's called the Soul, whatever it's called. I don't really know. I forgot. But anyway, my daughter would take her son different places, birthday parties of some of her friends, and basically that boy just wanted to stay with me. He like, I don't want to go. When he was little, Tanta, you going? Come on, Tanta, we going. With mommy, no. Tanta is not going. I'm staying here. You go. Then he would go, and then he'd be crying the whole time, talking about, call my Tanta, call my Tanta. She'd say, I don't want to take him nowhere, ma. Every time I take him somewhere, he crying and keep saying, call you. He don't want to go nowhere and stay. He just want to go and see and play for a few minutes, and then he want me to call you. I'm like, girl, he spent all his time with me. What in the world? He 3 years old. He just, that's all he know. He just with me all day, every day. So it's like, okay. But now he's 11 years old, and he get ready to be 12 in February, and he here. I had him for 8 years, and she got him for 6, and he gonna be 18. Okay, that's how that is. Now this here looks like another back leaf, so we're gonna make it a back leaf. I'm gonna fix it a little bit so that it's not just open like that. Okay, and then I think this is a back leaf too, so we're gonna go in here and just get that. Leave a little white in there, and just go ahead and get this. All right. Okay. All right. And then we'll have that like that, so that we can identify that that was supposed to be, you know, a layered petal or something like that. Let's come in here and drop that in and come on around here close to the black, because we left white on the other side of it, and then come in here and just a little wee bit of white. Okay. All right, this one looks different, like it's got a lot of white streaks in it and everything, but I think what's happening is the wet of the gel is dried up, and so that's why you can see all of these extra white streaks, but it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. I looked at my daughter. I said I didn't bring no extra coloring pages, but I knew that you would want to color, and she was looking at me like, okay, why you ain't bring none then? But I ain't bring none because I didn't even want to bring none of my stuff. I said, you know, let's just do it home so I don't have to travel with it. But here come my son knocking on the door, so I had to pack it up or leave it home and do it tomorrow. It's like, nope, we're gonna pack it up because, right. All right, so that's good enough. I'm not going to try to worry about that. That looks bright and pretty. Let's just examine it and make sure that we don't have any more. I'm wondering about this piece right here. That looks like this and this and this could be a little bit. But I'm going to make this green so it can flow into what that is. And I'm going to maybe do these red, because they kind of resemble like this. This looks like that a little bit, so we're going to just pretend that that looks like that. If it doesn't, we're going to make it look like that, okay? And that's what that is. I'm so hot in here. I be cold in my house, and I always have on a hoodie in my house, but it's hot in my daughter's house because she like to walk around in tank tops like I got on right now, and in her shorts. She's walking around in shorts and tank tops and flip-flops all year, from the summer in the air conditioning, and then the winter with her heat. I don't have that privilege in my house because I got a whole 3-bedroom, living room, dining room, and take a lot to heat my house, and I don't even turn my heat on. My heat ain't been on the whole year for the fall. It ain't been on since I turned it off in April. It's pretty chilly in there. It is. It gets pretty chilly. And be like, dang, I'm cold, I'm cold, I'm cold. But I don't turn my heat on because it still be, 56. And I know 56 is not warm really, but it's still fairly warm when it's going to turn around and be 62 after it's 56. And then it's going up to like 68. It's still doing that. And that's like, nope, when it's a consistent, it's going to be in the 30s and 40s all week. And then the nighttime, it's going to be in the 30s and 20s. Okay, that's when I'm going to turn my heat on. My son came there the other day. He's like, "Ma, it's cold in here." I was like, that's because you outside sweating, running around, doing this work, and then dropping back into the car and then popping in here. You all sweaty, and it's colder in the house always than it is outside. And so he looking at me like, "Is something wrong with your heat?" I'm like, "No, ain't nothing wrong with my heat. I just don't have that thing on. Heat costs money." Okay, so now I think that's it, y'all. But I'm looking at this too because this is not pointed, and so we're going to make this a part of this red flower because it's not pointed, and I'm not sure if I want to make it green. So I'm going to make it a part of the flower, and we're just going to leave an opening here and here like that so that we can pull it into this piece here. Not too. Okay. And just leave that like that. Kinda. Make it a little bit darker. And then I'm going to do the same with this page. Do the same thing right here. Because y'all know I be looking at the stuff saying, well, what is this? And why they got this like this? Okay, but they didn't ask me. They just did what they were doing. Okay, so I'm just doing what I'm doing. All right. And pulled all of them together. Make that be a part of that. Okay. Now I think I'm finished with all of what I'm going to make red. Okay, except this piece here. Let's pull this in. Let's pull this piece in. I like to look at it and think about it. I know y'all listen to whatever this TV program is that my daughter is watching, or something like that. My grandson, I think it's my daughter's TV. Yeah, that's the backdrop that you hear. All right, now I think that's it. Okay, I think that's it. Now we're gonna go on and we're gonna get green. Hi, my baby. He said, shh, you doing a video. He peeping. Come right here, wave your hand like this to the people. Stand back. Oh, you ain't got no clothes on. Say
hi, guys.
Hi, guys. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, he came and peeped, like, what you doing, Tanta? Oh boy, you see what I'm doing. I'm just trying to finish up so we can get on these pots and stove things, get this stuff going for ourselves. Okay, I hope I'm gonna have enough green. I'm gonna try to stretch this. It's a little bit. I bought another green pen though, but I wanted to bring this one so that if it runs out, I can be finished with it, because it's getting low. It's getting low. All right. All right. Just kind of be careful over here. This green is so wet and so dark and pretty. It really is. I love these pens. I bought 3 packs of these, and I got 3 packs in my cart. It's like, I ain't gonna buy them though. I ain't gonna buy them yet because I don't want to use them for these pages. I bought that Temu gel stuff, but for just having in my stock or my stash or whatever, I'm gonna get me 3 more packs of these when I get some money, when I start back working and everything, because I love these. They so smooth and the glitter is so pretty, but I don't want to use them. I didn't want to use them for these pages, but I had to wait for the other ones to come, and then it wasn't enough, so I had to wait. I'm waiting on these 100 pieces that I this kind of look like a bird a little bit from the angle. Oh, okay, drop that top off of there. Yeah, I'm waiting for those to come from Temu. They're supposed to come by the 24th. I'm not sure if they're gonna make it on time, because that's gonna be Friday, and I've been watching my what you call track your order, and it's been saying since the 20th that it made clearance at the airport. Made clearance means that typically when it's coming, it's going to be leaving someplace, wherever that airport is, and they'd be saying it's in Ohio, or it's in Delaware, or it's in New Jersey, or something like that. It'd be saying those places, and then eventually it'll switch over from DHL trucking company, and it will make its way to UPS, and then UPS will transfer it over to United Parcel. So not United Parcel, that is, they'll transfer it to United Postal Service, and then I will be then getting it. So I don't think it's going to happen. I'm hopeful that it doesn't come while I'm here at my daughter's tomorrow, because clearly I'm not home. And it's like I took a screenshot of my recent account. This looked like it should be red. I just noticed that. Oh man, I might make it red. I might come back and make it red. I just noticed that. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to leave it alone for a second and think about it. But when I looked at it, it looked like it should be red. I don't know if it's going to work now because I put the green in there. It's like, just make it green. But maybe you won't be able to tell too much. It might look like the veins of it. It don't really look like you tried to cover it up, Joanne. But it's okay. Don't make it that big for yourself, because it's just what? A coloring page. Okay. Let's just put some streaks in here. Okay. Like so. All right. And then we will continue. Put a little streak in here. And I already did those. I did them red. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's going to be okay. Everything's all right. Okay. All right. All right. Now, let's keep on going. Let's get these up here so we won't have to reach over top of the ones at the bottom. going to color the bell before we get down there because we don't want to have all of the ink on the heel, right here on my hand, on the heel of my hand. Alright. Okay, and then we'll go all up here. Just some lines. Okay, make that one like so. And I didn't want to go all the way up here because then it'll be blended together instead of being able to see that that's what that's supposed to be looking like. Alright, and then we will. Alright, and then now what is this? I said I was going to make that one green, right? Instead of red, but don't it look like it's red? Don't it look like it's supposed to be red? It looked like it's supposed to be red, like coming off of here, like this to here. Right, y'all? I think so. I said I was going to make it green, but I think I'm going to change my mind because it definitely looks like it's just, you know, belonging to this. So we're going to just change our mind and do it this way. It's okay. Everything's all right. I'm sure it'll be all right. I'm sure it will be fine. Okay. All right. Okay, now let's see what we got here. Yeah, that looks alright, I think. That looks alright. I think we gotta, something gotta give. Let me fill this in because there's too many whites in too many places. Alright, fill that in right there. Bring that around. Fill that side in a little bit. You know, just want some indication of where the flowers, the petals meet. So it didn't look like I just did like this like a kid. You know, that's kind of what I'm trying to not do. Alright? Okay, I think that looks alright now. And we can probably get this, and then we'll stop before we get down the bottom. And do the bell first. Because I don't want it to smudge. And then it's on the butt of my hand, the heel of my hand, and the colors are all rubbing together like that because it's on my hand. We don't want to do that. That won't be cool. All right, now, okay. Okay, let's see. All right. Now, okay. Now, somebody done turned the televisions up. I don't want to have to call them. I knew I would have to deal with this because, listen, they TV people. And my grandson got his TV on and he on the phone at the same time. That's kind of what he likes to do. But I don't let him do that in my house. I'll be like, you're not looking at that phone and watching my television at the same time, so turn my television off. But in here, you know, his mother worked like that too. She'd be having her TV on and listening to music. And I'm like, why you got TV on? She's like, I don't turn my TV off. My sister was like that too. My sister was like, girl, don't turn my TV off. She said, I turn my TV off when I'm going out my house or I'm going downstairs or out front or out back. I don't turn my TV off when I'm, you know, still around the bedroom area somewhere or coming back to it. And I'm like, okay. Okay. All right. Whose TV? Because I can hear the TV way up here. Tell your mother her TV a little bit too loud. I can't hear. I mean, I can hear, but You know, I don't want the people to be, I mean, I can't hear. I mean, you know. I'm just wanting the people to be able to do a thing. What you looking for, my baby? Huh?
Food.
Oh, you gotta wait. I'm almost finished.
It's just in the microwave.
I know. Just wait till I finish my page.
Okay.
Alright, he's ready to eat. I am too. So just hold on. I'm not gonna be very long. Alright.
I'll watch.
Alright. Let's see. Alright. I don't know what kind of leaf this is, but they got this circle pattern, so I just said, okay, just go with it. That's all I could do, y'all. Just go with the pattern that they had on there. Because it doesn't look like that red at all. And so I was trying to make sure that I could, make it work for this. Okay, I'm going to come down here. And leave a vein in the middle a little bit. Okay. And come down here a little bit and off a little bit here. And then we are almost ready for the bell. Almost. Not quite. Dang, that's a lot of ink right there. That's a lot of ink right there, man. It's so wet. See, it's real wet. Okay, I can't do nothing about it when it spill out of the pen like that, but that's what it...
Like, you gotta, like, gently...
I guess because it's getting close to the end, that it's all running out fast or something.
You missed a spot. Like, right there and a little bit.
Yeah, I like it right there, like that. I like it white, so you can
like
see.
a little bit of white and stuff.
Yeah, so you can see where the veins are in the flower and or the leafage, and then you make sure that it is kind of indicating where we started with the leaf. I mean, that's a true wet spot right there. Okay, so now this is coming around here, but should this be like something there? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's a leaf.
Looks like
it's a leaf. Yeah.
Okay, shh. Okay, we just put a little bit here. Okay, like that. All right, now we're going to color our bell, and what I brought for our bell is all of the yellows. I'm not going to use the gold. I'm going to use all these yellows. I'm not sure what color they look like. Oh, that's neon. We won't be using that.
Highlighter a little bit.
Yes, and then this is like
a little gold.
That's a yellow gold. Uh-oh, sorry, y'all. Sorry. And then
that's like an orange gold. And this should be just...
Oh, I'm still doing that. I'm sorry. Oh, this is like a golden...
green
like
gold.
A green gold. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, so let's see. So this one... I'm going to use all three of them, I think. I'm just use them.
Start from the...
I'm just use them, okay? Let's see. All right, let's see. Let's start with this one. And since it's kind of golden...
Yeah, that go good with that.
Okay, and then we'll put it in here, and then we will move on, and let's put that there. All right. Okay. Looking good. Okay. Ouch, my back hurt in this chair.
Start this.
Listen, he wanted to tell me now. All right, move
And
your
then
hand.
you should make this green, probably.
All right, move your hand. Let's see. All right, we're going to go around here. This is like a green gold. Okay. This is like a green gold.
That goes perfect. Look like a little keychain. Have a belt to a keychain on it.
Okay. I don't know. And then let's add this part to here. Let's just come in here with this.
Sorry.
Put this in here.
Mm-hmm. My bad, y'all.
All right. And then okay. And now put your hands and then
This, like that. This one here.
all right, let's see. Wait. Keep your hands out. Keep your hands out the way. Let's put no,
This
don't
one.
use this
Probably
one
use
yet.
that one at the bottom again.
Oh, let's see. I'm sorry I keep bumping. We're coming in here with this. This is more like a yellow.
Beigey.
Didn't I tell y'all the boy is busy? You see he helping me, right? Because that's just what's happening.
I'm just bored a little bit. I don't have nothing else to do. I play the game and then I get bored. Then I be on my phone and just be back and forth.
Okay.
Right here, Tata.
Wait.
One little line.
Hold on. Let me just.
Yeah.
Cause.
Good job.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's come around.
Leave a little bit white in there too.
Doing them layers. This boy is just getting over the flu. Okay. And come on down the bottom. All right.
Now for these two ones right here, you should use.
Wait a minute,
You need to
wait a
use
minute,
the
young
green.
fella. Wait a minute, young fella.
You should use the other gold too in there.
I don't want to. I've been using it a lot lately. Let's put these streaks of this color down here.
Mm.
Looks good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Coming together.
Hold up, y'all.
I didn't know how I was going to do it, but I knew I didn't want to make it silver and I didn't want to make it gold. But I said, let's just take all of these yellows and see what we come up with. Told y'all the boy was busy, okay? It's my baby. I told you he was busy. All right. All right. Now, we'll drop these in. All right. So we can
There we go.
fill this in for ourselves in some of the white spots. Okay. All right. All right. And now, let's see what this other one looks like.
I think that's the same one you used.
It's not. Shh. This the orange looking one.
Ooh. Look cool. You're gonna do that first at the same at the bottom?
Probably.
They little leaves and they orange.
I mean, it's just a coloring page, so we can make it what we want it to look like, right?
Yes.
And so let's just come around here with this.
I forgot. Got it. Watch out.
Okay.
I got that though.
I still need my hand here.
Okay.
Move your hand. They can't see the picture. Move your hand. Put your finger there. And don't bend the page because they can't see. All right. And now that we run that. Let's run another one like that here, so we can tie it all in together. Okay.
What you gonna do for the bottom of these, Tata?
I'm gonna make them green in a second. Hold on. All right, and now we're gonna put this here and around here and here. Okay, now y'all hear that? That's the bunny. The bunny is jumping around. Let's see, let go. And then we're gonna drop this orange up in here like this. This is supposed to be yellow, but it's not. It's more orange. This must be yellow orange or something, but it's okay. I think it looks pretty cool. I think it looks pretty cool. Okay. I didn't know how it was going to come together. I just said, just bring all these yellows. Don't worry about it. Bring them all. Let's see what's happening. But definitely not neon. Neon would definitely not work in this. Okay. And then since we got that there, we'll put this on this ring around here. And then put it right here. And then let's get another one. Let's see. This is that gold. Yeah, we'll use that one right here. Okay. And then in here, we'll put this through here. I could have used that same orange right there, but I'm going to try and use that. Is this it? Let's see. Yeah, let's put that one right here. That's not the same. That's this other yellow. Okay, it's fine. That's okay. It don't matter. It's fine. It can go right here. And then we'll put that thin one and this thin one. Let me see. Let's
you
just
forgot to color this too.
All right, hold on. Let's just use it right here. Make it nice and dark right here. All right. Okay, and then let's see how we want to do that. Let me see. I need this green because I see something here. All right, and then okay, let's see for this part. Maybe we should use that orangey looking one. Is this it? Yeah, and put that on here. I wasn't sure how I wanted to handle that, but we'll put that right there and make that nice and dark, and then we'll put the gold yellow thing around it, and then let's see, we'll put this down in here. Okay. All right. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. I tell you, I was going to do it purple. I talked about that in the first part of this video. And now this is part 2 of the video, but I was going to make this purple, but in my mind I couldn't see how I was going to make the flower red and then make the bell like
Yellow, gold.
Purple. Shh.
What?
Be quiet, I'm talking.
Oh.
And so I couldn't figure it out. So maybe if I do that, then I have to use something different Not this. Where's that green? I have to use something different for the flower, and I didn't know what to use different for the flower. So it just, had to think about it as we go. And I think I'm going to leave this white to go with that, like that. Because, yeah, it looks kind of cool. I don't want to do the whole thing. I like it. I'm just wondering, did I want to put something in that line and leave this open?
Yeah, you can put something right there.
Maybe that green looking gold. Let's see which one that was.
That one. Middle.
No, that's orange.
Then there's that one.
And that's another orange. It's this one. I
Oh,
think
you can
in
see the color
here.
right there too.
Yeah. So I think in here and leave this open. Or should I put it in the big one? It's right here. Right here.
No, thin one.
The thin one?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think I should leave it all like that and don't just leave it white like that.
Okay, yeah.
Be quiet, little boy.
I'm asking.
Be quiet. I got people watching my videos. They don't want to hear you talking through it.
Okay.
Shh. All right, just, I don't know, y'all. I'm thinking. Y'all know I start trying, listen, I don't know. Well, you can't just leave it right here, right? I hear somebody saying, you can't just leave it right there. I hear you. Okay. Can we just put a little bit of lines? I guess if we can, we can. If we can't, we did it. I don't really know. Just a little bit. Okay. And just keep this a little bit dark and just drop a few lines in here. I don't really know, but I'm gonna leave it like that, I think. Okay, leave it alone. Don't do no more to it. Okay, don't. I won't. All right, finish the leaves. Okay, I will. I'm doing the leaves now. Okay. All right, so now this is, you see where it's at. It's not closed up, so we got to do something with it. So let's bring it around, and then we can start. Okay. All right. And what's that right there? I don't know, but let's just put it in here. Okay? Well, no. I know you're tired because you were asleep when I got here, but you heard my voice and you woke up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're going to bed after we boil these sweet potatoes. And if you want to go to bed before, you can. You understand?
Yeah.
All right.
I took a nap like 4 o'clock.
You have to stop getting up early and staying up all day with that phone. I told you that. You've been training this way for a long time. You're over here in some kind of freedom train and it ain't pretty. Okay? All right. This freedom train is not free. You understand? You need to get some rest.
You get rest. I do take naps.
I know, but you have to rest and not wake up first thing in the morning to be on your phone. The phone is not going anywhere. When you go to bed, where's the phone?
In my room.
Sitting there waiting for you again, right?
Yes.
So that means you don't let the phone control you. You control your thoughts and say, I'm not going to be on this phone. It's wearing me out. You understand?
Yes.
And don't do that because you're not a pig. We don't like that. See, this is how my videos used to go early down in my page. You'll hear that when he lived in my house when I started. Like, little boy, you're not walking and talking. I'm doing a video. But I'm still his same Tanta. Ain't nothing changed. I'm just at his mother's house with them. I'm still his Tanta. We still training the same way. Young people feel like they can live how they live, and it's okay because, that's what we did when we were young. But they still need guidance like I needed guidance when I was coming along. But I don't come over here and try to run my daughter's house and let her do what they doing over here and mind my business. I'm hanging out for a day or two and I'm going home. Because I can commit my thoughts to prayer and keep going, Nobody wants you to tell them what to do or how to be in their own home. Over the phone, you can share your thoughts and, things like that. And when they come to your house and stuff like that. But in their house, they don't want to hear that, So, but this boy is a kid. So I'm talking to him like, you hear your Tanta?
Yes.
I don't know what this is, but we're going to make these red swishes. I'm not sure what this is. This is not a leaf. I'm not sure what this is. So we're going this way with it. Okay, perhaps it is. I'm not sure. But we're going this way with it so it can stay in line with... Shh. You can't say that because that's going to mute my video. Okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Because YouTube will pick that straight up. Y'all heard him starting. He was starting on a Christmas song. Okay? We can listen to it as soon as I get off of here, okay?
Yeah.
All right. And YouTube will pick that straight up, and then they'll mute my video from me talking or whatever, or they'll put a claim on it.
You mean like copy?
Yeah, like a copyright claim, and then they'll be not wanting to monetize me for this. When I reach monetization, they'll be like, we can't pay you for this video. So, we ain't got no time for that. We gotta make our own songs up and be like, I like this red flower and these green petals. Oh, they're green leaves. You gotta make that up. Didn't they know that, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't somebody else's music.
Y'all.
Shh. Okay, hold on. Let me just put some more red in here because this looked like just what I did. Like, gave it some streaks and, whatever. I ain't put these lines here. They did. So we just drag them on in some kind of way. Okay, and I think that's it. I would have brought a color pencil to, maybe do the back. Maybe the back don't need anything, but some of them do. And so I think we can call this one done. And it's pretty. I like it. It's nice and shimmery. Can you see how shimmery it is? It's very nice. So we didn't do too bad. This is about our running time. 1 hour and 2 minutes. So here we go. And we're all done. And I'm going to see you all on Thanksgiving night, which is tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this coloring page with me tonight. And even hear my grandson a little bit in between. I think that wasn't too much of a distraction. At least I hope it wasn't. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will. And I hope that you will give this channel and this coloring page for this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. Tell me how you liked it. I don't really know if you don't say anything, but I'm going to keep going. We're coloring until January the 2nd or January the 5th. Every night or every afternoon. It might even be in the morning time. Every day we're coloring until January the 2nd or the 5th. I will see you on tomorrow night, and thank you for watching this video, and happy Thanksgiving to you. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.